Students, now we start third paragraph from Unit 3 from your Lesson 7, The Cat, written by Andrew Barton Patterson. Now we start. Just think how much more he gets out of his life than you do out of yours. So the author says that you, all the readers, think how much more he gets out of his life. So here the various personalities or various characteristics of a cat is revealed here, because we the human being only perform many duties, many roles as a father or teacher or mother or sister or brother, but our personality never changes. But in the case of cat, he sometimes is a meek creature, but sometimes we see that is a very grim fighter. So here the cat gets out of his life more than the most of human beings. And the sports they have too. And not only the work, they enjoys their fun or game more than the human beings. As they get older, they go in for sport to the suburban backyards. As they get older, and when they grow old, they go in for sport, for their sport or game. They went to the suburban backyard. Suburban means related to a town. That means narrow lanes of a town-like area. That is called suburban. So in this time, when they grow old, they roams about in the narrow lanes of the suburban area. These backyards that are dull to us are to them hunting grounds where they have more gallant adventure than King Arthur's knights ever had. So the author here depicts the picture of those narrow, dull, dirty lanes as their hunting ground, because on those lanes naturally dirt, rubbish, rotten mouse, which are the main food of the cat. So the narrow lanes which are very dull, very boring to the human beings, they are became the hunting grounds of the cats, because in these hunting grounds they takes their food like mouse and etc. And here it is a comparison with the gallant adventure of King Arthur's knights. Gallant means very courageous or full of gravity adventure than King Arthur's knights. In history, King Arthur's knights or soldiers, knights means soldiers, King Arthur's soldiers are very renowned for their bravery or for their gallant adventure. So here the cats are compared with those brave King Arthur's knights. Okay, so here we see the fighting character or their grim soldieristic character in this third para from the unit 3. Now we start fourth paragraph of the unit 3. It is always spoken as a reproach against cats that they are more fond of their home than of the people in it. So actually it is always told that as a blame, reproach means blame against the cat, that they are very much fond of their home rather than the people or the owner of the house. They may be loved by the people of the house, but the cat particularly loves their home, their shelter. Naturally, the cat doesn't like to leave his country, the land, where all his friends are and where he knows every landmark. So naturally, it is very natural, like the human beings, we naturally don't want to leave a place where we grow up. As of you, or like you were grown up in a particular area, and if you will have to change your home place or your area, it will be very sorrowful to you, because you were grown up from your childhood on that area, in that area. There have your friends, your relatives, and your playgrounds, etc. So you naturally don't want to leave that place. So like human beings, the cat doesn't like to leave his country, because he knows the land very minutely, and they are all his friends also, and where he knows every landmark. So he knows the every point of this area, where he can get food, where he can play with his friends, etc. So the cat don't want to leave his country. Exiled in a new land, he would have to learn a new geography. So if he has to change or leave the place where he has grown up, if he vanished in a new land, new area, he would have to learn a new geography. So then he has to learn the every area, every point of area very minutely for their belongings. So when the family moves, the cat, if allowed, will stay at the old house. So when the family where the cat was grown up moves, if the cat has given choice, that, or if he allowed, he will stay at the old house. He don't want to leave the old house, or he don't want to go with the owner of the house or the family members. So he wants to live on that house, that old house, and attach himself to the new tenants. And when some new tenants will come to that house, he will automatically attached with that family members. He will give them the privilege of boarding him while he enjoys life in his own way. Here the author very funnily or very comically says that he, that means the cat, will give them here the new tenants, the cat will give the tenants or the family members the privilege, that means the honor, of leaving him or boarding him, that means sheltering him, while he enjoys life in his own way. And he also enjoys his life in his own particular way. So here we, from this lesson 7, the cat, we know the real character of a cat, various shades of a cat's character, their timidness, and also their fighting attitude, their total characteristics of a cat. Okay, I think you all get well and get very carefully listen my words and read very attentively.